As crime rises in Philadelphia, some businesses are saying enough is enough. In fact, one gas station owner took matters into his own hands recently. He hired a security team armed with AR-15 rifles after his store was vandalized and an ATM was stolen. Since hiring the guards, he says there hasn't been any loitering or other crimes. I would say they wouldn't mess with those AK-47s or whatever those are, AR-15s. In the past month alone, Philly police responded to over 350 commercial burglaries, more than 400 gunpoint robberies, and nearly 500 shootings. Burglaries have spiked 43% from this time last year. Robberies with guns are up 32%. Let's bring in Daniel Pearson, an editorial writer for the Philadelphia Inquirer. You focus on crime and government in the city. Thank you for being with us. Could what this gas station owner did, hiring private armed security, could that become the norm in Philadelphia?
I hope not. I hope not. Right now, it's an isolated incident. We've got one person who's taken this step. Most business owners, even if they've added security, they haven't added armed security, especially not heavily armed security like you see here. It's never a good sign when you have more people walking around with heavily armed in urban environments where you're negotiating space all the time.
What are residents and business owners, what are they saying to you about what they're facing every day, though, as the city sees a rise in crime, particularly at gas stations?
Yeah, so carjackings at gas stations are something that have particularly picked up. And throughout the year, we've seen a rise in justified homicide as well, a sharp increase, because more and more people, whether they are engaged in a legal activity or not, have decided that they need to arm themselves for their own protection. So residents, they want to see more of our murders get solved. Right now, we have a very low clearance rate for murder. And residents also want to see fewer guns on the street so they can feel comfortable not carrying themselves.
Philadelphia's district attorney, Larry Krasner, his name's been in the news quite a bit. He's been heavily criticized for what some are saying, an unwillingness to prosecute gun crimes. How much more gun violence with Philadelphia, seeing this rise in gun violence, how much more is leadership being criticized and being called out and people wanting a change?
Yeah, so right now we're seeing an effort to impeach and remove Larry Krasner in the state legislature. It's based on this idea that he hasn't prosecuted gun crime significantly enough. Krasner himself has said that he doesn't want to replace the war on drugs with a war on guns. He doesn't want to see the effort to, get guns off the street become something that drives incarceration in our city jails. But as this crisis continues, more and more people are going to be asking him to reverse course on that. More and more people are sticking up, from the police and some crime researchers in the city to community groups and saying, look, we need to take carrying guns illegally more seriously in the city and prosecute and convict in more of these cases.
So what is the current state of the police force? That's a big question for a lot of major cities. Are there enough officers on patrol? Are they facing a similar situation that they are in New York, where more officers are leaving the force?
We haven't seen this large exodus like New York City has, but we definitely are seeing a situation where we would like to see more civilianization so we can get more officers who are currently doing administrative tasks out on patrol. So right now we have officers doing jobs like graphic design, delivering mail. In the future, we prefer if those officers were out on patrol. There was recently an arbitration deal that should allow for that over time, but we'd like that process to go as quickly as possible so we can get those officers back out on patrol, doing investigations and the other essential tasks that only police can do.
Daniel Pearson from the Philadelphia Inquirer, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.